So I recently got sent out this giant kitchen island, and today we're gonna do a really quick unboxing, and then after that I'm gonna go back in time and show you guys the assembly process, and we'll also talk about that. I'll explain how long it took to put together, and I'll also go over the instructions and how easy it was to put together. So with that being said, let's go ahead and cut to that unboxing. So this kitchen island will come in two separate boxes. Mine actually did not even come the same day, so just watch out for that. Just because you get one doesn't mean that the other one isn't on the way. Each box does come with instructions as well, but they are the same exact copy. And these boxes are pretty heavy, so it's definitely better to move these around with some help. So I just started taking everything out of the boxes and laying it out throughout my living room, just so that whenever it comes to the assembly part, I could just quickly find the part I need. Overall, the packaging was very secure. There's lots of foam. Another thing that I liked about this product was the fact that the instructions were very simple and easy to understand. And at first, I was really worried at how long it was going to take to put all of this together, especially since it came in two boxes. But honestly, for one person, I think I got it done pretty quick. I got it done in about 2.5 hours, and they do recommend actually assembling this with two people, just because at some points you will have to flip the entire piece of the furniture to get to the bottom of it for some bolts and screws. They do give you all the tools that you guys will need to assemble it, but I personally used a screw gun on the lowest torque setting, and I carefully used it to put all of these screws in. To me, that helps speed up the process, but you just have to be really careful not to over torque these screws because they will bust the wood. I will talk about this later, but it does come with a bunch of extra parts, which was great because I did lose a couple of the screws in this carpet, but thankfully they gave me a bunch of those extra screws, so I was still good to set this up. I also did want to mention that I didn't have any screws or bolts strip out on me, so it seems like they used some pretty high quality hardware. So now that it's all put together, let's go ahead and start looking at all of the storage that this kitchen island has. So first of all, up top, we're gonna get two massive drawers. Right now, I'm just using it to store all of the extra parts that they gave us, but it was really nice for them to include so many extra pieces. But as you guys could see, you could fit a lot inside of here, such as pans, utensils, knives, just anything that you guys could think of. And the drawer is actually really deep as well. They're on really nice sliders, so they just glide. And then of course we get another one over here. It's the exact same. Now there's even more storage. So for down here, you just push down and these come out. So it's a really cool design, and we have two tiers here, and these shelves do come out. So you guys have a total of 7 different heights that you could put these shelves at, or you could just take them out if you guys really need the room. And here's just a quick closer look at the inside of this cabinet. And we also do get really nice door hinges that are fully adjustable to make sure that you can calibrate them exactly where these doors need to be. And once again, this side is exactly the same as the other one. We have a whole bunch of storage here for pots, pans, anything that you guys could really think of. And speaking of storage, we get even more on the end over here. So we get this oval shape here, and this is all going to be more visible storage. So I would personally put things that I use here every day, or maybe even things like bread and some produce, but it looks really clean the way that they set this up. And I love the black base with this white marble look. On the top here, this is some sort of wood material, but it does look like marble, and it still cleans very easily. This is still really heavy duty. Something that I love about this kitchen island is the fact that you guys could actually eat here. So you guys could get some bar stools and put them right here. It would fit probably 2 perfectly and maybe 3 at max. But there's plenty of room down here for your feet, and they reinforced this part with a big metal beam. And here's just a quick closer look at the kitchen island on this side. So overall, if you guys are looking for a massive kitchen island that has a bunch of storage and a spot for you guys to actually sit down and eat, then this is a really cool one to look into. It does come in another color. I believe the other one is going to be a white base with like a oak top design, but I like this one because it looks a little bit more modern. So anyways, that's gonna be it for today's review of this massive kitchen island.